Hakuna kitu nice kama kuingia pale simulation 1 on TruckersMP ama kule Iceland on Pro mods, or when you use the convoy mode could track together in Euro Truck Simulator 2. This is ETS2 multiplayer 101. There are two ways we can do multiplayer in ETS2. One, in-game convoy mode, and two, using third-party mod TruckersMP. Tuanze na convoy multiplayer. The game introduced this change on July 15, 2021 when update 1.41 was released. Convoys, who allow creating and joining either public or private convoy sessions online. To access this feature, click on convoy ukiwa kwa in-game homepage. The first thing unafaa kuangalia ni the bottom left, as this information tab will show up and itakuonyesha the different states unaweza experience when trying to join the session, and also a description of the icons utaona. Ikija ni creating a convoy, this is the button to click and then proceed to customize the session to your liking. Anza na the name and the description of what your session is about. Then if ni private, you can add a password and also adjust the number of players wanaweza join. The maximum number ni 8 players. Let's talk about mods kwa convoy. It's possible kutumia mods and kucheza pamoja in a convoy with mods, but there are a few things to note. Let's have a look. Mod support in convoys ilikuwa introduced with the update 1.42 and up to 70 mods zinaweza kuwa active at a time. When unataka kucheza with mods, everyone must have the same mods active and zikuwe in the same load order pale kwa mod manager. Uzuri, there is a good feature included in the game to help with this, but huwa inafanya with Steam Workshop mods peke yake. When selecting a server to join, there are 3 icons unaweza ona. One, a green one, an orange one, and the third one ni a red one. Orange icon huwa ina indicate you cannot join the server now, but via the mod synchronization UI, where you will download the missing mods, then join. Tuangalie about this UI. Huwa ina show on the right wakati umeselect a session. Ikona 1 session parameters zenye zimesetiwa na host. 2, DLC compatibility, hapa unaona the maps and modules zinatumiwa. 3, kuna mod compatibility, hapa unaona the status of the mods both on the session and the one you have activated in your profile. Different statuses zitakuwa kwa hizi mods, kama A, installed, the mod iko active both in your profile plus in the session. B, kuna wrong order, the mod iko active on your profile plus the session, lakini iko on the wrong order in your mod manager. Then kuna C, not found, this mod is active in this session but you don't have it in your mod list. D, absent on the server, there's a mod which is active in your profile but it's not active on the host's end, so it's not being used on this session. If the mod has this local in brackets, inamaanisha this is not a workshop mod but rather a local mod. And A, deactivated status, this is a mod that is being used in this session. You have it in your mod list but it's not active in your mod profile, in this current profile. Then the fourth item kwa this UI ni errors. Hapa utaona mod mismatch, and the mods listed here will either be enabled or disabled before you join the convoy session. The red icons servers sana sana huwa na map modules zenye huna, and the activate session mods button haitakuwa active, but the orange ones, this button itakuwa active. When you click it, you will be presented by this amazing pop-up. On the left, kuna active mods. Hizi ni zenye ziko active in your current profile. And on your right, kuna hosts mod. Hizi ni mod zenye ziko active kwa the session and host akonazo in the order they are organized. Scrolling kwa your active mods, you will notice some of them have a red minus, which means they are going to be deactivated from your profile. They are not needed for this session. Other mods will have these arrows which indicate they will be rearranged to match the host's load order. Scrolling on the host's end, we are presented with the active mods organized in their load order set by the host. You will notice some mods have a green plus icon indicating you can click on them and Steam Workshop will show up where you can subscribe to install the mod. Alafu kuna this computer icon next to the mods while zingine hazina zenye ziko nako ni local mods, while the ones hazina they are workshop mods. Finally, we have the confirm mod activation button. When you click this, utakuwa presented na this pop-up indicating or warning you all the activated mods or mounted mods in your profile will be replaced with the current session mods. Then if uko sure, proceed and the changes will be done. Follow the prompts and join the convoy. There's something else I want to mention. When creating a session, there is the optional mods box. You can tick this, which will allow players to join your convoy without the need to use optional mods other players or the host has installed. For a mod to qualify as an optional mod, it has to be set by the mod author or the creator. If uko na optional mods, changes zinaletwa na that mod will only be visible or heard to you. NB, not better. When using mods, kuwa careful as they may corrupt your game files. That's why when I recommend you to use different profiles for modding and have backups. Vitu vichenjanga. Inakuanga hivyo. Kama umefika this far, thank you, and it's time we talk about TruckersMP. TruckersMP ni a multiplayer mod available for ATS and ATS2. It's very popular as ikona a number of perks in comparison to the in-game convoy mode. Zina include stable servers, ability to track with a lot of drivers, taking part in TruckersMP exclusive events, and finally driving in custom-made maps. To register for TruckersMP, visit their website and select register. Unakuwa presented with a pop-up which has the requirements you need to meet before you can be a player or before you can create an account in TMP. A, unahitaji the game, either ETS2 or ATS, purchased and activated kwa your Steam account. Note, for family sharing ama pirated copies haziwezi fanya. B, ukuwe umecheza for 2 hours minimum. C, your Steam profile, game details na total playtime ikuwe public. How do you set your game details plus your profile to public? Well, let me show you. Enda kwa Steam and click view profile, then under your level click on edit profile, then click privacy settings, change my profile to public, then set your game details to public and ensure this box is not ticked. That way your total playtime is going to be public. If everything iko sawa, click the sign in with Steam button and proceed to follow the prompts until you have successfully created an account. Next is to install the TMP launcher. Click on download and proceed to download the launcher, then install it kwa system yako. When you launch the TruckersMP launcher, head kwa settings and here you will be able to set the path to your game directories. Then we have other tabs kama versions where you can spot the updates and the descriptions. Kuna server status, you can browse through the various servers active at that moment. Kuna events, hapa you will spot the various events scheduled to take place on TruckersMP. Then kuna play, hapa you can verify the downloaded files, update your TruckersMP, switch between ETS2 and ATS, and finally be able to launch the game. Before we click play, have Steam app open and running kwa background, then click play. You will be presented with a screen. Jaza your details and log in to access the servers active at that moment. Select the server unataka and click join and you have access to the server. From there, everything is normal as if you were playing in single player mode. NB, not better. TruckersMP ni moderated mode and kuna rules unafaa kufollow and agree to if you are going to use it. Enter and read all these rules and familiarize yourself with them. Kuna a lot of things about TMP and all of them can be found on the website. Enter through the various knowledge bases and the forum too. Nimeprovide all the links unahitaji pia hapo chini kwa description for easier access. Nitamalizia hapa and thank you all for the support. I have been improving my editing and storytelling skills and I'm happy doing this. So if you have something you'd like to see, tell me in the comments. Muwe na a very good day and always remember one thing, that you are the best. Bye bye.